God damn, I need to shave, huh? Anyways, what's good, Instagram? Been a minute since I've been on. I don't know, man. This social media stuff, it gets boring after a while. I don't know. I just, I can't do it every day. I can't, like, they say you're supposed to post stuff every day. You're supposed to engage with your fans and all that stuff, but like I'm a private person. Like I really don't expose like putting my business out there too much. So that's what makes it difficult. You know what I mean? For me to just like fucking I'm eating a bowl of cereal. I'm going showing off my food. Oh, I'm drinking a beer. I'm with the homies. I'm this, I'm that. So I don't know. That's just not me, man. I don't like bragging about shit. I'm a humble guy, so I don't like putting none of my stuff out there. But anyways, what's good out there, man? What's up with everybody out there? It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I talked to everybody. My my page was hacked or something for a while, and it was blocked for the longest. So I hadn't been on this page for a minute, and I went and made another page, and then I got through to this one again, and then I noticed there's another homie who just lost his page that he had like, he had like 6,000 followers or some subscribes or whatever, and they cut him off too. So yeah, man, Instagram's doing some weird stuff, man. But anyways, what's up, Chino? What's up, Miklan? Was that right? Oh, you be shooting that stuff, man. I like your designs, dog. I like how you rock that OG letras. I'm gonna have to have you drop a Old Town Orange for me, man. Let me know how much, dog, and I'll shoot you something. You know what I mean? Or OC or something. Let's work it out. Let's work it out. Thanks, D. Ryle. Yeah, that one's for Southern Cali, boy. You know what I mean? That's representing, the South Side. You know what I mean? Yeah, you, Miklan. You shoot that, man. I need a design for you, dog. I want some of that old school lettering. Let's work something out. I need a few things. What's up, Raiders Perez? What's going on with you, dog? How you been? Let's see who else is on here, man. I'm good, Chino, man. What's up, 818? What's good with it? You guys got any questions? You guys got anything you want me to address? Let me know right now. Taking questions, take whatever you guys got on deck. Oh yeah, I'm ready to do bottles for my people any day of the week, dog. You know what I mean? Drop of a dime. What's up, Mike? How you doing, dog? Fucking I seen your bro the other day. I heard I just missed you. I was hoping to see you, you know what I mean? But we'll meet up soon. Yeah. How was everybody's 4th of July, matter of fact? You guys bust a lot of fireworks and stuff? Everybody come back with their fingers and their pito? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Richard Green Eyes. What's up, Richard Green Eyes? Yeah, I heard you were there earlier. You were in and out and stuff. Thanks for coming by, man. The family appreciated it. Damn, 6 boxes? Ooh. He was balling, man. You had that piece probably looking like Disneyland on a summer night, huh? 818. You in LA? What you doing in LA, bro? Or you in the valley? City of LA or in the valley? Yeah, yeah, music, I'm always good, man. I just dropped a verse, for, Trey 7, and Prodigy from South Central Cartel. I just dropped a verse for them this week. It was produced by Chris Gunn. So that's gonna be some fire. I'll let you all know when that comes out. Yeah, we're gonna collab with Rich G, man. I'm hoping to come out with something hard. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, so you want a Fullerton? I remember when I'd go to Mexicali or Tijuana to get all my fireworks, man. They were sort of gangster with it. You light the fuse and that shit wouldn't even give you no time. If thought the fuse would give you like like you know 5 6 seconds and it would pop. That shit would go off quick. Bah! Yeah, those are gangster, dog. Am I gonna collaborate with Lottie the G? Um, Matter of fact, I have a song and a video with him um, that I've been sitting on. I'm gonna probably be dropping soon. I'm just I got set back this year due to my Instagram going up, and Instagram's where it's popping, So I'll probably be dropping it next month. So look forward to it, man. It's called The Root of All Evil. A lot of people been waiting on it. Yeah, the homies, man, on 4th of July, they straight rigged some shit together, man. Fucking, they're letting out, it sounded like some IEDs out of Iraq and shit. Those motherfuckers are popping fucking sick with it. Fucking, it sounded like some fucking dynamite and shit. So, you can't cross them through the border no more, man. Ain't that about a bitch? Yeah, I remember that's where we used to get all our fireworks as a kid. No, we weren't even tripping off Vegas or Nevada. What's up, Boxer? What's up? My boy Cisco. Yeah, nah, OC, we got that collab, man. Fucking, it's gonna come, dog. It's a hard ass song. You know what I mean? Um, you know, hopefully we don't get no haters. You remember that, Mike? Remember we used to get all those fireworks from Mexicali and Rosarito, and you used to get them with your pops. I used to get them when I go to my family's in Brawley. Remember we'd be out on Cypress Street all night popping fireworks. Ooh, those are the days, boy. Man, yeah, I miss that. Shit, I miss growing up on Cypress. I heard they knocked down my old house, dog. I haven't gone by yet, but somebody told me they knocked down my old pad on Cypress. I gotta go check it out, see what they did. It's messed up, but they did. Funka Valley, what's good, my boy? How you been, dog? How you been, Funk? What's up? What's up? Yeah. Hey, remember we used to go to the park and throw fireworks in the what's it called in the trash cans and they catch on fire and all the paisas would be over there trying to turn it off and shit. That was comedy, dude. Hey, we were bad. And then I remember we used to get the smoke bombs and right there on Olive, right there by the Golden Fire, the apartments right there off of Olive and it's the and what's that street? Right there by the Golden Fire, dog. Yeah, the dumpster too. Remember we lit that shit on fire? We used to go. Was that right? You just got down from the county. Where you at, man? You running into my boys? Um, we used to go to the apartments right there, and we used to get the smoke bombs, right? And back then, the smoke bombs would go off for like a good minute or so. Now they only like 20 seconds. You get a little bit of blue, green smoke, whatever, and yeah, I think back then the smoke bombs would go for like a minute at least, right? And we used to go into the apartments, and whatever apartments had their windows open without the screens, we'll light them and we'll throw them in there. We'd smoke out the whole apartment. You see the paisas, you see the chinos, you see everybody uh coming out. Yeah, Collins and Gliselle, dog. Fuck, I'm getting old, man. That's right, some Barry White. My boy Rich G just said that I'm the Mexican Barry White. That's crazy, huh? I'm gonna have to start learning his songs. Can't get over you, baby. Remember? Yeah, those were the days, dog. Right there in the hood, lighting the fireworks and stuff. Man, you can't even light no fireworks no more. Nobody even. Shit, it's all messed up, man. I'm just glad I had the childhood I had. I feel bad for my kids because they don't have half the childhood that I had. You know what I mean? Shh, trying to get it in tonight, huh, Sugar Bear? Yeah, my kids didn't have that childhood, that crazy childhood I had, which is good in one sense, but in another sense, I feel bad for them. I feel like they missed out on a lot of stuff. But as long as they ain't getting on drugs and getting caught up on stupid shit like we got caught up on, I guess it's all good. Yeah, we did fireworks, dog. We was over there in Fullerton at one of my boy Adrian's pad, man. We were over there busting fireworks, and my kids got to do them, and we were having a good time, man. Got to see a lot of my boys and stuff that I haven't seen for a minute. So yeah, right there at the end of Olive Street, remember? Everybody would go having shootouts with the Roman candles and all kinds of stuff, man. It just wow. Now I look back on it, we were some fools, man. We were some dummies. Probably could have shot an eye out or something, you know what I mean? I don't know how many times I got burnt. Those metal sparklers. One time I remember we're lighting fireworks and someone had lit a metal sparkler and they threw it they just dumped it right behind me. And I went to stand up and I put my hand on the floor to stand up and it burned. The whole freaking thing was still hot and it burned my hand. It looked like I got branded with a branding iron, you know what I mean? Yeah, the Roman candle wars are dope. Me and my lady had one about 2-3 years ago, man. It was just all body shots. Yeah, and I think I beat her 4-5 or something like that. I was catching her in the arm. I was yeah, my girl's gangster like that though, so that's why we get along so well, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, serious. Oh dang, he blew his thumb off? Wow. Yeah, those fireworks ain't no joke, man. A few years back, some dude was putting got the mortars, right? And he was putting in the fireworks backwards. Instead of so they'd go up, he was putting them so they'd go down, right? Oh yeah, we used to do that orange high a lot. We used to throw the oranges at each other, have fights right there. I got a gangster story if you want to hear them, dog. Yeah, I just, if you guys want me to drop one, I don't have no problem dropping. I got those all day, you know what I mean? But, yeah, and I remember I was with my cousin Raw, man, and right there in the hood, our hood, we used to have a packing house. It was the Sun-Kissed packing house, so they come up with big old bins of oranges, right? And you could go and grab them because they're right there by the fence. People would go and grab them. The workers weren't tripping, you know what I mean? There's so many oranges, they wouldn't even trip, you know what I mean? And there was right there was an empty lot on Cypress right there by Walnut behind the apartment where my boy Kino used to live. And there was a tree right there. Someone planted a Christmas tree in that empty lot and that shit grew. Well, the kids, they dug under the tree where we were able to get under the tree and hide under there. It was like a sort of like a trench or a foxhole, right? Um, you talking about music videos or like these kind of videos? Cause yeah, I got two videos. I'm waiting on one to be edited. My cousin's been sitting on it for the longest time, man. So yeah, I'm putting him on blast right now. It's a video of me and Dave Drug, and then I got another video with me and Lottie the G dropping soon. So yeah, they all coming soon, dog. Like I was explaining, Instagram sort of messed me up for a minute. So anyways, we used to get these oranges, man, and the cops would pass by, and we just pelt the car with oranges. Ba 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 ba. And then we'd jump into and hide under the tree. You know what I mean? We'd hide under the tree, and the cops would come looking around. Well, we were only maybe 10, 11, maybe 12 at the most. We weren't banged out or none, so they'd go looking for the older homies, fucking with them fools, and they wouldn't think nothing about us. You know what I mean? We'd slide, and yeah, the older homies would get all pissed at us and stuff for stirring that shit up. But later on, the homies were over there shooting at the cops. So yeah, the hypocritical motherfuckers got mad at us throwing oranges at the cops, but them fools were over there shooting at them. You know? Okay, so anyways, like I was explaining about the fireworks. So this cat, he's like a paisa cat. We're in Buena Park at my girl's uncle's or my girl's tia's pad, and this fool's putting in the mortars backwards. Well, it goes off and it like shoots towards us, and it comes towards us and it starts exploding. It almost hit some of the kids and shit. And me and my bro-in-law, man, we just jumped up out there, and my girl, we rushed them fools, man. We're about to bomb on them. They're all like, "Oh, we're sorry." You know, they're bitched out and shit. But yeah, not too much to that story. But yeah, it was fucked up because my pants caught on fire. Somehow I had some jeans on and it caught on fire, and it burned a hole in my pants, man. Brand new fucking jeans too. That was messed up. Sancho Lokes, what's up, dog? Yeah. Sancho Loco, what's up, my boy? How you doing? This the producer of Before the Rap shit right here. Man, hook that beat up, man. That Biggie sample was hard. I need another beat like that, dog. You straight lace that one up, man. So, anyways, I don't know. Mr. D wants to collaborate with me. I'll be down. I mean, you know, I don't really, I'm not really one of those guys that goes and reaches out to too many artists, because a lot of artists, I'm gonna keep it real, and you should know, bro. A lot of artists, they just act weird. They just act like their shit don't stink, or they just act like they're better than other people, or they just act weird, man. So a lot of times I just stick to my circle and I just do what I do. You know what I mean? There's like a lot of podcasts, a lot of other people, that will talk or whatever, and then they'll act funny or whatever. This industry's funny as hell, bro. That's all I know. It ain't nothing like the streets. You know what I mean? And I carry myself like I was on the streets, so I could really care what these cats in the industry act. Baker's Dozen podcast. Let them know, man. I sent FKM. I met him a while back at OG Big Wicked's Can't Stop Won't Stop video, man. I met him a while back. I'm sure he remembers me somewhat. He was asking for submissions for songs and stuff like that. I shot him a few links and never heard from him, so I don't know. Bang his line, man. Let him know. Let him know that, that I'm open. I'm down, I got a few podcasts I'm gonna probably be hitting in the next few months. Probably my boy George Perez, Merkin Cholo hit me up. So a few other ones that I usually make my rounds on. Yeah, you know what it is, dog. This game's funny, bro. Just and Raza, instead of supporting each other, man, they rather act like they're better than each other or whatever. And I'm a humble cat, dog. I'm not gonna lie, I could fucking shit on. I know personally, I shit on 90% of these rappers, dog. There's very few rappers that I worry about getting burnt on a track by. There are a good number of rappers I know that'll bring it. You know what I mean? And I'll have to step my game up. But, I'm done being humble, man. Fucking, you go and look at my catalog, you go through all of my songs. I got something different. I got different flows. I got different styles. I've done stuff. And it's funny because I I'll go and I'll do a song, and then everybody else will follow suit. You know what I mean? I'll do something, and everybody copies me. You know what I mean? And they don't give no credit where credit's due or whatever. But that's just the way the game is, man. That's just the way it is, you know. And I've learned to accept it, and you know, I don't really care no more, man. You know, I've been doing my thing. I'm gonna keep doing it. You know, I'm not in this stuff for the, you know, the money's cool. You know, a few $100 every month, whatever. That's cool, you know. But I've always done it. One, for the love for my hood. That's why I even started rapping in the first place, is just to represent the hood. Back when I first started rapping in the 90s, man, every hood had a hood rap. You go to a house party, and every barrio had the rapper that would go up there and spit a rhyme representing their hood. So, of course, I had to do mine. You know, I had to represent my hood, you know? And that's how it started out. Too big. What's good, dog? What's good, my boy? So that's how I started out. Well, you know, I started studying the game. I was a fan of hip hop, you know, so I tried different styles, tried doing different things, tried, you know, learning new styles, stuff like that. So that's what drove me to rap to begin with. So the money, all that shit, I never really worried about that shit, you know. And now heading into 20, Side Dick Eddie, what's up, my boy? What's good, dog? Hey, good seeing you, man. Always a pleasure kicking it with you, man. You's a homie, dog. I gotta give you a lot of love, dog. You're always, man. You're always a cool motherfucker to hang out with, dog. Any day of the week, I'd be down to kick it with you. Yeah, and that's the thing too, man, is a lot of these guys, a lot of these rappers, man, they just, and then they, like, I'm not trying to, you know, I don't want to sound like a old bitter man or some shit. You know what I mean? But a lot of these younger cats, they just got sensitive ass feelings, dude. You know, you try to give them game. You try to like look out for them. Hey, my boy, you know, this is how you tighten up your game. This, oh, I already know. I already this. All right, dude. You know what I mean? I'm just looking out for you. Me, I was looking for cats. If cats were over there trying to lace me up, see, I didn't have nobody in the music industry to step in and show me everything. I learned everything on my own. Everything. From producing to mixing to engineering. At one point, I wore all the hats. I did it all. You know what I mean? So I spent a lot of time just learning. You know, by the time like I was like 25, 30, I had barely got like good enough. I became a jack of all trades, but a master of none. I wasn't good at one thing. So finally what I did is I just focused on writing, and that's how I got my skills up. I let the homies produce and stuff like that. I didn't worry about that no more. Um, I produced Lyrical Warfare, and I co-produced Out of Control, and you know, that's my claim to fame right there. But if you notice, I'll have a verse, I'll have a bridge, I'll have a hook, I'll have like a pre-hook. I don't just come with the same 16 bars by 8 bars hook. I'm always trying to do something different, man. I'm always trying to be creative. I'm always trying to do something that nobody else has done. You know what I mean? That's not something people could say that I'm a biter or that I copy people's style. I don't. I don't jump on trends. I'll see a trend and I'll add it to my repertoire and I'll freak the shit out of it, or you might not even notice that I got this trend and I fucking raped the shit out of it. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's it basically, man, you know? And these younger cats, they don't got that. They just think 16 bars by 8 bars, 16 bars by 8 bars on a beat. And I can't hate. A lot of these guys got hustle, man. They got all these subscribers, they got all these followers, and they're doing their thing. But let's see how long that music holds up. You know what I mean? Is it timeless music? Is it something in 2 to 3, 5 years that we're gonna want to listen to still, or is it just gonna be something trendy? You know what? This dude sounds just like this guy or that guy. You know what I mean? And this guy sounded like Mozzie. This guy sounded like King Von, or this guy sounded like a drill rapper. You know what I mean? So that's what I stay away from. You know what I mean? I do me, man. And like my boy Sancho Loco says, man, true to the game, 100%, man. In real hip hop, biting was a sin. If you sounded like the next man, oh, they'd be on your fucking ass, dude. They let you know that your shit was garbage. You know what I mean? They tell you that be original. Originality was key, man. Being fresh. That's why they called it being fresh. You know what I'm saying? You had a fresh style. You had a fresh way of coming about things. You know what I mean? You weren't over there doing the same stuff everybody else was doing. Because you're elevating. You're elevating the game, man. And that's what I try to do. Fortunately, I don't I don't put myself out there. I don't really. I have a hard time promoting myself, man, just because, I got to wear all the hats. You know what I mean? But fortunately, I got my circle, I got my people that I'm down with, and I got my hood that always support me strong, man. So if I got 13K on a views on a video, most likely it all came from the city of Orange, Santana, or Anaheim. Um, what's up, Renee? How you doing, brother? Much love, bro. From Brownside, you know what? Yeah, I met Clever. Was it Clever? Over at Spanky Local's shindig a while back. Rich G. I had talked to Toker one time when I had got out. I had asked him, basically how much he charged for verse and stuff like that, and he was cool. At that time, my paper wasn't at where it needed to be, so you know. And of course, I'm not gonna come at the homie. He was ready to, yeah, just pay me when you get the money. But I didn't want to do that. But now that he passed away, it's something I should have done. I'm sure he wouldn't have tripped on how long it would have took me to pay him. But in hindsight, you don't think about that stuff. You know what I mean? So but yeah, rest in peace, Toker, man. And yeah, the homies from Broadside are pretty cool, man. Um, yeah, Clever was cool, man. And then yeah, Clever was having some issues, man. And we were gonna do a remix to OTO, and yeah, he was telling me that he was having some issues with his family and stuff like that. So, you know, it happens, bro. And I just told him, when the time's right, let me know, man, and we'll get down. He liked Ivan's beats at that time. What's up, Justin? How you doing, dog? Would I do a song with Capone? Huh? That's a good question, bro. Um, you know, I have a hard time. I've met Capone, man, and I'm not gonna lie, he was cool, man. I had a cell phone shop early 2000s back in Garden Grove, off of Hastor and Lamson. And one love, Ruben. And I had a cell phone shop, right? And my partner, he would his wife sold CDs out the shop too. So he would come in, Capone would come in, and he didn't know Spanish. This is before anybody knew he was Pakistani and stuff. So I'd be a translator for them because she spoke Spanish. He didn't speak any Spanish. I'd translate, you know what I mean? And he would come in and sell us CDs and stuff. Um, Me personally, hearing his music and me being that I'm a my roots are diehard hip hop, you know, like I said, I don't believe in biting and stuff like that. When I heard his music, I wasn't impressed by it because anybody and their mom could go and remix G thing. You know, I could flip it around and ain't nothing but a OVC thing, baby. Too loped out. You know, anybody could do that, bro. You know, I mean, anybody could do that and flip it around and just switch everything out for those for their own words. You know what I mean? Add their own words. And I wasn't too impressed, you know, by his music. I wasn't too impressed with his lyrical skills, anything like that. So, to be honest with you, bro, um, I don't see a collaboration happening anytime soon. Just because I doubt he'd want to deal with me. A lot of these industry cats are scared to deal with me because they think I'm gonna beat the shit out of them, or they think I'm too gangster for them. You know what I mean? And same with these promoters. A lot of these promoters have a hard time wanting to book me for events. I was told recently that they heard about how my boy stomped the shit out of some cat in La Harbor at a performance I did, and you know they're worried that my people will come through and wreck house again. You know, and I can't tell my boys what to do, man. Quick shout out to my brother-in-law's girl, Gina. Yeah, that's right, Renee. Um, so they were telling me basically, yeah, you know, but then they want you to sell tickets. The promoters want you to sell tickets, and my boys are willing to go and support me, man. They'll go deep. Last time we were like 20, 30 deep, man, and you know, we had the whole house locked down. We had our whole section locked down, you know? And so the promoters are like, but we don't want the no gang violence, we don't want this, we don't want that, and I'm not saying that I'm not going over there promoting any violence or anything like that, but and my boys are usually on their best behavior, but at the same time, anybody's disrespectful, you know, they ain't gonna take it, man. You know, and I'm sure that's just like anybody else. You know what I mean? You know, if you get disrespected, you know, it's on. You know, so yeah, we'll see. You know, but I'm literally one of those cats that's too gangster for the industry, bro. And a lot of times that's where you know what bites me in the ass, you know, as far as getting my music out there and stuff. I just a lot of people just, you know, they don't like real gangster shit, you know what I mean? Exactly, too big. That's when we met, bro. Remember that it was popping, man. You guys got your set off. I got my set off, and poor Epidemic, man, right in the middle of his set, the whole shit went off. It's fucked up, but hey, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, man, you know. So I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping promoter hit me up, do a show. You know, I'm willing to get out there and do some. You know, I don't promote violence. I don't, you know, I'm not looking to to you know, cause any trouble or anything like that. But you know, it is what it is. I haven't slapped around any rappers that you would know of. There was a time, I don't know if you guys ever heard. Well, there's a producers for Conejo and Stomper, rest in peace. What is what are their names? Cast and Fame. You guys ever heard of them? Cast and Fame. They're two producers. They're out of Santana. Well, this is back right before I dropped the Out of Control video, or before we filmed it. And they came over to my crib. I had a studio at my pad, and they came over, and they had a rapper. He went by the name of Drifter, right? And you know, everybody's in the studio, and we're kicking freestyles. Cast and Fame, they both showed up with three different rappers. One was JMG, one was Deuce 8, and one was the other one named Drifter. And I had my boy C's, my boy Toker, DJ Tokematic, my boy Sporty might have been there, and it was me. And so we're all kicking freestyles, but when me and my boys were kicking freestyles, that fool Drifter was saying it straight up. Oh, that shit's whack. I'll wrap circles around you guys. So I'm taking it like, all right, well, here's the mic. Let's see what you got, cause you know we was battling at that point. We was ready to battle. So you're saying we're whack and shit like that. Hey, put it on the mic. Don't just say it. Be about it. You know what I mean? So we gave him the mic, and he was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't have to do that. I don't have to prove myself to nobody. So I'm like, yo, man, check this out. If you're gonna say you're better than somebody and that we're whack, put it on the line, bro. You got the full chance to show us what you got. And he wouldn't. So I just like, all right, whatever, fool, And I told him straight up, hey, that's some bitch shit, So we're still kicking rhymes or whatever. And he's saying straight up, oh, that shit's whack. I could light that shit up, this and that. I could do it, I'm better, this and that. And everybody's getting pissed. My boys are getting pissed. And even Cast and Fame were sort of like, oh, man, this guy, this guy's fucking up, So I give him the mic, and he's still, he goes, he's going to spit, and he tells us, nah, fuck that. I don't gotta show nothing to you guys. You guys ain't nobody, this and that. And I'm getting pissed, because this is at my pad, right? And, to go to my, the studio was in one of my rooms, right? And to get in there, you had to walk through a hallway. Well, my son's walking through the hallway at the same time. And this asshole goes, and he's a big dude. He's a man. He's a full-grown man already. My son's only 7, 8 years old at the time. And he ran my son over. He just walked over him, right? And my son was crying. He was he was all upset. And he comes to me and he tells me, yeah, he just ran me over. He didn't even say excuse me or nothing. And my son was pissed off. So I call this cat, and I'm like, all right, come here. Let me holler at you, man. So I put my arm around his neck, and I squeezed him almost like in a headlock. And I'm like, hey, dog, we need to talk, bro, because, all this talking, what you're doing and being disrespectful, where you are, that shit don't fly, man. So we went downstairs, and we go to the side of my pad, right? And I'm talking to him, and I'm telling him, what's up, man? What's going on? You got an issue or what? Alley Boy for life. What's good, Listo? How you doing, my boy? Saludos. And so he's telling me, well, you guys are whack. That shit, yeah, you guys don't got no flow. You guys, I'll burn you guys any day of the week, this and that. I'm like, look, brother, I tried being cool with you the whole fucking time, dog. And you didn't even try getting on the mic. One, that's disrespectful to go and say that, we're whacking all that shit, and you not even attempt to get on the mic and disprove us. Big Zap, what's up, my boy? What's up, Garnal? Shots to my boy in the West. Nothing but love, dog. So I'm talking to him, and he's all like, well, you know what, homie? I don't give a fuck, dog. I don't give a fuck. You disrespect me, bro. I'm gonna try to resolve it. Hopefully it's just a mistake or it's a misunderstanding. But you tell me, fuck me to my face, I'm not gonna respond with words, bro. I'm responding with knuckles, or I'm responding with fucking valas. I'm responding with some else other than words. So I just cracked this fool, dog. Right hook. Actually, my left hook, dog. That's my one hitter quitter. His knees went out from under him. He just collapsed on the floor. Boom. So he's turtled up. If you guys know what turtling up is in jiu-jitsu, it's basically when you're on your hands and knees and you cover your head up. and I'm kicking this fool in the head, dropping elbows on him and stuff. Cast and Fame, them fools came out and they grabbed me. Stop, oh, Spencer, bro, we're sorry. And I'm telling them like, hey man, you guys fucked up bringing this fool over, man. And and why the fuck do you even bring this fool, man? And they're apologizing. We're sorry, dog. He's probably on drugs. He's been up for the last like 5 days and this and that. And no diss to Cast and Fame, but we were supposed to work on some projects, and I really didn't hear back from them again, dog. Yeah, I think Drift retired in 2000 and like four or two. I think it might have been even sooner, like 2000 or earlier, 2002 or some shit. Yeah, I haven't heard nothing from Cast and Fame. I know they do their like little their merchandise and stuff. I have one of them on Instagram and stuff, but they don't really acknowledge me. I guess they forgot you know who I was, and that ass kicking I gave as a boy didn't stand out too much in their head. You know what I mean? But yeah, I sort of got a fucked up a rep, I guess. I beat up, called out a few other rappers and beat up one, and you know, my boys beat up people at shows and stuff like that. So yeah, man. So I don't expect the industry to like me too much, and I've already chalked it up to the game. I'm assuming that's why not too many podcasters hit me up, or not too many artists hit me up. Think I might call them on their softness, and that's the the thing, man, is like, if you're gonna be on some bitch shit, you're gonna be on some funny shit. As long as it don't affect me, I ain't tripping, man. You want to network, you want to do a song with her, and that's the thing too. I'm not trying to do songs with guys that are probably gonna PC up in a few years, or they're gonna be fucking garbage. So I try to be selective with who I work with. You know what I mean? D Lyrical, he died, bro. Matter of fact, I was just in Chris Gunn's studio the other day, and Chris Gunn's the one who produced D Lyrical's album. Good night, Renee. Much love, brother. Me and Jessica send our love out. We miss you.
What's that?
Your brother.
Oh. Hey, brother.
Yeah, and yeah, D Lyrical died. He died from blood clots or something like that, man. I'm trying to get Chris Gunn to redo that Canine beat. He said he's gonna hook up that Canine beat and redo it and update it. The Suspect, man. Wow, I haven't heard that name in the longest time. I actually, when he came out with the song, I made an underground diss for him because our hoods don't get along. It's funny because legend goes his hood, which is F Troop, was started in my hood and spread out to Santa Ana. We broke off from them or whatever, and there's been tension ever since. Or the older guys get along, but the younger cats, got friction and shit like that. But The Suspect, I seen him around at a few shows. I never really talked to him, stuff like that. Every time I seen him, sort of, walking around like a shit don't stink, stuff like that. And I'm not a groupie. I seen MC8 a while back at a video shoot. First thing I told him, look, brother, I ain't no groupie, but props. I grew up to your music, and I left him alone. Like Ice Cube said, stay off my dick, nigga, and tell your bitch to come here. I don't use that word nigga, but that's what he said. You know what I mean? So I've heard a lot of fucked up shit of The Suspect. I heard he was doing gay porn, and I didn't go researching it or nothing. I'm not trying to see this dude sucking another man's chorra or taking in the ass or giving it to nobody else, but that's the rumor, bro. And I heard if you look it up, you could find it somewhere that somewhere on Pornhub, him getting fucking booking a whammer or some shit. I don't know, but just on that alone, I'll stay away from it. Plus, I think I shit on him lyrically. I think I shit on him. I don't think he could handle me. Anyways, um, rhyme for rhyme, I don't think he could handle me. Anyways, you know what I mean? So I don't think it would be a fit. Would I work with Criminal? I'm open to it. Like I said, I'm not gonna go over there and kissing his ass or anything like that to try to go get a collaboration or anything like that. If it happens, it happens. I heard he's cool. I heard he's with it. I've heard a lot of good things about him. I mean, he's always had that stigma because he was with Capone. I know a lot of people say a lot of shit about him. But hey, Alex, you have a good night, Carnal. Much love, my boy. Thanks for tapping in, brother. You have a good night. What's up, Juanito? How you doing, dog? Would I work with Chicano rappers from Australia? Yeah, why not, man? Um, if they can flow, dog, if they got rhyme, why not? You know what I mean? Or raza. And the thing with me is, I just I'm not trying to put out a whack product, because you go you go put out some dope ass shit, people are gonna say you're fucking whack as it is. I know I put out some dope hard lyrics. I know I got some shit that people, um, will never be able to duplicate, and I got a style of my own that I know that can't be fucked with, and that's me just being humble, you know, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to put whack music out. I'm not trying to work with whack artists. I'm not trying to, do whack shit, So yeah, just it all depends. My boy Anaheim Diamante, what's up, my boy? When's the next match, dog? I want to go see you put hands on somebody. Congratulations on the baby, brother. Um, I want to go to your next fight. So you put some tips on some cats, man. I hope you still got the fire, dog. Cause we need somebody to put it down for OC still, brother. You talking about Lucky from Sixth Street, no? Yeah, I heard he was all bad too, man. I heard he was some kind of sexual offender or something, but that he passed away. You know what I mean? Yeah, you let me know, dog. I'll support 100%, brother. We'll be there. You know how we show up for you, dog. Love. Hey, everybody, go follow my boy Jonathan at Anaheim Diamante, pro boxer, man. Homeboy got tips, dog. None but knockouts. Every fight I've been to, none but knockouts. So you know what I mean? Go and peep my boy, man. He's gone rounds with Canelo, with Triple G. Real deal, man. Real deal. Hell yeah. I'm glad to see that, my boy. Number love, perro. I like what you're doing. You know what I mean? Great person. Good person for the community. Yeah, I congratulated him. You got a cute baby, brother. Blessing, blessing. So when you're ready, let us know when that next fight's coming. We there to support you. How do you go about telling someone that doesn't do good music you're good off his verse at the moment? Bro, I've had it where I've had to tell cats that, the verse wasn't up to par. And a lot of times, a lot of people get offended by it. Um, yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard to tell somebody that they're whack, especially if they got a good following or anything like that. It's tough, brother. It's just you got to be selective on who you work with, and just I don't know. I think honesty is the best policy when it comes to that. But you know, I think we all make exceptions at some point. You know what I mean? Because we gotta network. You know what I mean? And but I would suggest coaching them and being the best, giving them the best advice you can, and hopefully, they're able to, you know, not take it to the ass. But that's one thing when you work with somebody, man, is you gotta let them know, look, especially if they're an unproven commodity and there's somebody that you don't know how they sound, or you don't know you don't know what kind of work they do. You gotta just let them know, look, if I hear something I don't like, or if I hope you're open to feedback, and I don't tell you this to try to put you down. I do it so we can put out the best product possible. You know what I mean? Yeah, I probably should, dog. I probably would be like the Mexican Suge Knight. I'm 6'4", 270 pounds. I used to box, I used to fight, so that fighting and all that shit is the least of my worries. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody one day that's gonna bang me up too, but I'm looking forward to that day. Um, I've got my sons, my two younger sons are starting to rap, man, and they got the voice for it. They got a voice just like me, so be on the lookout from my son, Notorious Nate, and Jay Deuce. So they're gonna be coming pretty soon. So that's probably where me and Ivan will start off on our label. You know what I mean? So that's where I think we're at. Um, all right, everybody. My phone's down to like 5%, so I'm gonna cut this short. I'm gonna hit you all with another war story video probably soon. Um, I'll try to frequent this a little bit more often. And hey, thank you for everybody that tapped in. I appreciate it. My boy Ivan, what's up, dog? That's the man right there. So yeah, everybody, you have a good night, and we'll talk soon. Everybody out. I'm out. Peace. Chubbs, peace.